Hello first grade. Today I'm going to go over how to use your mentor author notes to create a character map for your new story. So last week in Readers, you looked at the list of mentor authors. I chose Mo Willems. He is not on the list. And you selected an author and studied how they bring their characters to life. So for Mo Willems, he likes to speak in speech bubbles. He does not tell you what the characters are doing, right? He just has speech bubbles. He uses a lot of little, I call them action marks, to show you when the characters are moving. In the books that I grabbed, the characters are animals, and they show a lot of expression on their faces. So I went ahead and created a character map using what I'm gonna do in my story. So my story is about a dog, and his name is Pup, because I thought Mo Willems has Pigeon, he has Piggy. I know Elephant's name is Gerald, but I just named mine Pup. I'm going to make sure to show feelings in his face. In my story, the problem is that he gets very angry because he wants a new toy. Mo Willems' characters get so angry about the silliest stuff. So I wanted to make sure that my character gets very angry. He's going to beg and bargain for you to get him this new toy. So I was thinking about in Pigeon books when he tries to convince you to have him do all these things that he wants. So I'm gonna make sure that Pup does that. And then it's gonna get solved when he just forgets about it. Something's gonna catch his attention and he's gonna totally forget about this toy that he was so angry about. Because again, I think about Mo Willems' books. There's a big problem. These characters are so upset and then all of a sudden it goes away. And I'm gonna remember to add speech bubbles. So your character map is gonna just tell you your character picture in the middle, but then all the things that you want to remember to add when you're writing. That is similar to the craft moves that your mentor author does. So these are all things that I think Mo Willems would do if this were his book. So I already started my first page, and here is my first page. Pup sees a shiny tennis ball at the toy store, and he says, "I need that ball." It is very urgent that he gets this ball. It's so important. He doesn't want it, he needs it. And I might even underline the word need. His eyes are big, his tongue is out, his tail is wagging. He is so excited when he sees this ball. So this is how I think, again, if Mo Willems were writing the story, how he would write it. I did not copy his story. I did not write about the characters he wrote about. I did not use the stories he used. I created my own, but when you're writing, you're thinking, if my mentor author were writing it, what would they write? So you can draft your story on paper, or this unit, we are gonna use Seesaw to draft your writing or to post your drafts, because it's an easy way for your teacher to give you feedback when you're editing and making changes. So you can upload pictures of your story as you go. It does not need to be finished for you to upload it. Or you can just type it in there and just save it as a draft. And as you're working on it, you can add more pages, whatever you want to do. But make sure that you are posting, if you're writing it on paper, that you're posting the picture, and just keep saving it as a draft, and your teacher will check it and give you feedback. And that's how we're gonna make a change. It's just like we would do our conferences during Writer's Workshop. We're gonna do those on Seesaw. So you're gonna head over to Seesaw or grab your paper, and you're going to create your character map and then just start writing your story the way that your author would. And you can go back and reference your mentor books. If I can't remember something or I don't know what Mo Willems would do, I might pull up a book and flip through it and go, oh, yep, this might be a good thing to put here. So check for other craft moves that they use that you want to use in your writing. Bye, dragons.